Rio de Janeiro. The name itself conjures up images of sun-kissed beaches, verdant mountains, and the pulsing rhythm of samba. This is a city that truly has it all, from natural wonders to cultural treasures. Nestled between lush mountains and the deep blue sea, Rio is a feast for the senses. The moment you arrive, you'll be swept away by its energy, its beauty, and its undeniable charm. Rio is a city of contrasts where the modern and the traditional coexist in a vibrant tapestry. Gleaming skyscrapers rise against a backdrop of towering peaks. Cobblestone streets wind through historic neighborhoods leading to hidden plazas and bustling markets. Whether you seek adventure, relaxation, or a bit of both, Rio has something to offer every traveler. But Rio is more than just a pretty face. It's a city with a rich history and a vibrant culture. From the samba rhythms that pulse through its streets to the aroma of feijoada simmering in a local kitchen, Rio is a sensory experience unlike any other. Get ready to be charmed, captivated, and forever changed by the magic of Rio de Janeiro. No trip to Rio is complete without visiting its two most iconic landmarks, Christ the Redeemer and Sugarloaf Mountain. These two sites are not just tourist attractions, they are symbols of the city's rich culture and history. Standing atop Corcovado Mountain, Christ the Redeemer is more than just a statue. It's a symbol of hope and a testament to the faith of the Brazilian people. This colossal figure, with arms outstretched, seems to embrace the entire city, offering a sense of peace and protection. As you ascend to the summit by tram, you'll be treated to breathtaking views of the city below. The journey itself is an adventure as the tram winds its way through lush forests and steep inclines, revealing glimpses of the sprawling urban landscape. Once at the top, take your time to admire the statue's grandeur and soak in the panoramic vistas. The sense of awe you feel standing next to this monumental figure is indescribable. On a clear day, you can see for miles, taking in the beaches, the mountains, and the sprawling cityscape. The view is a perfect blend of natural beauty and urban development, showcasing Rio's unique charm. Be sure to bring your camera. This is a view you'll want to remember forever. Every angle offers a new perspective, and you'll find yourself snapping photo after photo. Your next adventure awaits at Sugarloaf Mountain, a granite peak that rises dramatically from the edge of Guanabara Bay. This iconic landmark is named for its resemblance to the traditional shape of concentrated refined loaf sugar. Take a glass-walled cable car to the top, enjoying the scenery as you glide through the air. The ride offers a unique vantage point, allowing you to see the city from a bird's-eye view. From the summit, you'll be rewarded with another unforgettable perspective of Rio. The panoramic views are simply stunning, offering a 360-degree look at the city's diverse landscape. Gaze down at the city's beaches, marvel at the iconic shape of Corcovado Mountain, and see if you can spot some of Rio's other landmarks. The view from here is a perfect complement to the one from Christ the Redeemer. For a truly memorable experience, time your visit for sunset when the sky explodes in a riot of colors. The vibrant hues of the setting sun create a magical atmosphere, making your visit to these landmarks even more special. Rio's beaches are legendary, and for good reason. Two of the most famous, Copacabana and Ipanema, offer distinct experiences. Copacabana is a bustling hub of activity, where locals and tourists alike come to soak up the sun, play volleyball, and enjoy the vibrant atmosphere. Take a stroll along the iconic black and white promenade, grab a refreshing coconut water from a beach vendor, and watch the world go by. Ipanema, on the other hand, exudes a more laid-back, sophisticated vibe. This is where Rio's beautiful people come to see and be seen. Rent a beach chair, order a caipirinha from a beachside kiosk, and enjoy the view of Two Brothers Mountain rising from the sea. Whether you prefer the energy of Copacabana or the chic ambiance of Ipanema, you're sure to have an unforgettable beach experience in Rio. Remember to be mindful of your belongings while enjoying these popular beaches. Petty theft can be common in crowded areas. It's best to leave valuables at your hotel and carry only what you need. Also be aware of the strong sun, wear sunscreen, a hat, and sunglasses, and stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water. Beyond its natural beauty, Rio is a city steeped in culture, history, and vibrant traditions that captivate the hearts of both locals and visitors alike. One of the best ways to experience this rich cultural tapestry is by exploring its vibrant and diverse neighborhoods, each with its own unique charm and character. Start your journey at the Selarón Steps, a whimsical and colorful staircase adorned with over 2,000 tiles from more than 60 countries around the world. This iconic landmark, created by the late artist Jorge Selarón, is a testament to the creativity, passion, and spirit of Rio's artistic community. Next, head to Santa Teresa, a bohemian enclave perched on a hill overlooking the city, offering stunning views and a laid-back atmosphere. Wander through its charming cobblestone streets, admire the colorful colonial architecture, and browse the numerous galleries and shops showcasing local art, handicrafts, and unique souvenirs. Take a moment to stop for a coffee or a bite to eat at one of the many charming cafes and restaurants, where you can savor delicious Brazilian cuisine and soak in the local ambiance. As evening descends, make your way to Lapa, Rio's nightlife epicenter, where the energy and excitement are palpable. This historic neighborhood comes alive after dark with the vibrant sounds of samba, choro, and other traditional Brazilian musical genres that fill the air. Duck into a traditional bar or club, where you can let the infectious rhythms and melodies move you, and experience the true essence of Rio's musical heritage. For an even more immersive cultural experience, consider attending a samba school rehearsal or performance, where you can witness the dedication and passion of the dancers and musicians. These high-energy events are a feast for the senses, featuring elaborate costumes, infectious rhythms, and passionate dancing that will leave you mesmerized. You'll be swept away by the energy, excitement, and sheer joy of this uniquely Brazilian art form, making it an unforgettable part of your Rio adventure. No trip to Rio is complete without sampling the local cuisine. Brazilian food is a delicious fusion of flavors, influenced by indigenous, African, and European culinary traditions. Start your day with a hearty breakfast of pão de queijo, cheesy bread rolls that are a staple throughout Brazil. For lunch, try a traditional feijoada, a black bean stew made with various cuts of pork and served with rice, farofa, and collard greens. Another popular option is moqueca, a seafood stew cooked in coconut milk, tomatoes, onions, and cilantro. In the evening, head to a churrascaria, a Brazilian steakhouse where skewers of grilled meat are brought to your table until you can eat no more. Be sure to save room for dessert. Brazilian sweets are legendary. Try brigadeiro, a truffle-like treat made with condensed milk, cocoa powder and butter, or quindam, a baked custard made with egg yolks, sugar, and coconut. For a truly authentic taste of Rio, venture beyond the tourist traps and seek out local eateries. Ask your hotel for recommendations or explore the side streets and markets, where you'll find delicious food at affordable prices. Getting around Rio is relatively easy, thanks to its extensive public transportation system. The city has made significant investments in its infrastructure, making it accessible for both locals and tourists. The metro is a convenient and affordable way to travel between neighborhoods, while buses cover a wider area. The metro operates from 5 a.m. to midnight, and buses run frequently, ensuring you can get to your destination at almost any time of day. Taxis are plentiful and generally inexpensive, but be sure to agree on a fare before getting in. It's also a good idea to use registered taxis or ride-hailing apps to ensure safety and avoid being overcharged. When it comes to safety, it's important to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions, especially in crowded areas and at night. Stick to well-lit streets and avoid isolated areas. Avoid flashing expensive jewelry or large amounts of cash, and be wary of pickpockets. Keep your belongings secure and consider using a money belt or hidden pouch. It's also a good idea to familiarize yourself with the local customs and etiquette. Understanding cultural norms can help you blend in and show respect to the locals. For example, Brazilians are generally warm and friendly people who greet each other with a kiss on each cheek. This is a common practice and a sign of affection and respect. While Portuguese is the official language of Brazil, English is not widely spoken. This can sometimes make communication challenging, especially in less touristy areas. Learning a few basic Portuguese phrases will go a long way in enhancing your travel experience and making it easier to communicate with locals. Phrases like onde fica, where is, and quanto custa, how much does it cost, can be particularly useful. Simple greetings like hola, hello, bom dia, good morning, por favor please, and obrigado, thank you, can make a big difference. Showing effort in speaking the local language is often appreciated and can lead to more positive interactions. The best time to visit Rio is during the shoulder seasons, spring and fall, when the weather is pleasant and the crowds are smaller. This allows you to enjoy the city's attractions without the hassle of long lines and overcrowded spaces. Summer, December to March, is the hottest and most humid time of year, but it's also carnival season when the city explodes in a riot of color, music, and dance. This is a must-see event, but be prepared for the heat and the crowds. Winter, June to September, is milder but can be unpredictable with occasional rain. Despite the weather, this season offers a different charm, with fewer tourists and a more relaxed atmosphere. From its iconic landmarks and stunning beaches to its vibrant culture and delicious cuisine, Rio de Janeiro is a city that will captivate your senses and stay with you long after you've left. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or a cultural immersion, Rio has something to offer every traveler, no matter their interests. Climb to the top of Christ the Redeemer and Sugarloaf Mountain for breathtaking views of the city and beyond. Soak up the sun and enjoy the lively atmosphere of Copacabana and Ipanema beaches, where the fun never ends. Explore the colorful neighborhoods of Santa Teresa and Lapa, and lose yourself in the rhythm of Samba music. Indulge in the flavors of Brazilian cuisine, from hearty feijoadas to sweet brigadeiros, and savor every bite. Embrace the warmth of the Brazilian people, learn a few Portuguese phrases, and immerse yourself in the local culture and traditions. Rio de Janeiro is more than just a destination. It's an experience, one that will stay with you long after you've returned home. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your flight, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in the marvelous city.